Hi and welcome to the sunny island of Patmos. We're going to check out the Captain's Hotel, give you a quick tour of the room and all the facilities, the swimming pool, the breakfast bar and a little bit of the surrounding area. Let's get started. So the Captain's house in Patmos is only about a 50 to 100 metre walk from the port, which is the only way you can kind of get to Patmos unless you've got your own boat, because there's no airport on the island. So as you walk into the hotel, straight ahead will be reception, and on the right hand side, which we're showing you now, is the dining area, and that's where you're going to get breakfast in the mornings. There's also a little terrace outside. On the left up the stairs is a mezzanine area where you can chill out, and the swimming pool is past reception, but we'll show you that later in the video. So in this video we'll give you a quick look around the hotel. It is a family run business and quite a lot of the family are still living there, so you will bump into them. It has two main floors and a roof, and this is the first floor. And up on the roof you have a big sun terrace. There's nothing on it, so I don't know if you can take chairs up there or not, but if you did want to get a suntan and you've got a towel, you will definitely get a suntan here. Now the views are 360 degrees from this roof terrace, and just at the top on the right, just disappearing, you will see it again, is St John's Monastery, which is pretty cool. It's about a 45-minute walk, and on the channel we also are going to put, or have put, a video on how to walk from Skala, which is the main port area, all the way up to there, to the windmills and to the Cave of the Apocalypse, so you can check that out as well. You do have this little beach straight in front of the hotel that's used for almost exclusively for the hotel. You can come here in your morning coffee, grab a sandwich from one of the bakeries and just chill out before you head out for the day. Now, though Patmos is one of the smaller Greek islands, it is starting to appear on the radar of some of the cruise lines. For example, Gemini, the Mirai Cruises lines, Explorer Journeys. At the moment, it's still small boats like Celestial, but at some point it's probably going to get bigger because it is really a very beautiful island and a very chilled out vibe. Now, back to the hotel. This hotel does have a pool area. It's small, it's only open at some times, but it's a definite welcome relief. And just as a top tip, it is warmer than the sea, because we did go in the sea as well. So if you wanted to get a bit of a dip, here's your pool. So welcome to the Captain's house in Skala in Patmos. Room tour. That's the view. Welcome to a room tour of the Captain's house in Skala in Patmos, and it's going to be quite a quick one because it's not the biggest of rooms. It is, however, pretty clean, and it comes with everything you're going to need, including power points by the bed. They are actually attached to this lamp, but at least at night you might need that, but otherwise you won't. It comes with a bedside table, and unusually in Greece, a big double bed. It does have a single bed or day bed at the side if you're coming as a 3, not a 2. But a lot of time in Greece, this bed will actually be 2 singles pushed together, or 2 stone beds if you're in somewhere like Lindos, which is a bit older. So that's quite cool. It's plain white. It has a balcony, which I'll save to the end because that's the highlight of this room. A little dressing table with a kettle and some tea and coffee, though nowhere to plug it in because the socket is over here, which makes it a bit confusing. It does have a television, though it's tiny, so if you have a laptop you'll be watching your movies on that. It has an air conditioning unit which is super quiet, which is really handy, and pretty new or pretty modern, so no rattling and no dripping, which is quite cool. Excuse the mess, we tend to do our room tours after we've moved in, just to show you how much room you're going to have after your suitcases are in. You've got a couple of drawers to put things in and a little stool. As I said, double bed and a day bed in this room at least. You can watch the full hotel tour also on the channel, which is in another video. The bathroom looks quite modern. Shower Small, but it's not a rubber sheet, so you won't stick to it when you have a shower. We haven't actually tried this yet, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Toilet, modern sink, I think, with a towel rack underneath and our mess there. And a big mirror and a shelf as well. The wardrobe is built in with our stuff in it, just to give you an idea. And it comes with a fridge, again, looking a little bit past its best, but it is cold and it does work, so that's all that matters to us. And then a couple of drawers there as well. And you've got corridor, which is where we're going to stash our cases so they're out of the way. But the main thing about this room is this. Now the Captain's Hotel comes with about 20 rooms. I think 5, I can't remember, 5 or so of them have this view. I can open the curtains. There we go. And the others are pool view. There's a little swimming pool at the back. Again, you can see that in our video on the whole hotel. This is the balcony there. We have a couple of little chairs, a table for coffee, a washing line, which will be quite handy because we've been away a while. And as part of the hotel, you've also got that little beach, those tables, and the sea. Haven't asked if it's okay to swim in, but I'm going to take a guess it is, because there's people swimming just over there as well. We took a walk down there earlier. But this is your view, and it's not a bad one. Behind us, and there's a roof terrace, there's a view all the way up to St John's Monastery, and probably, though it's going to be difficult to spot from here, the Cave of the Apocalypse as well. Hold on, let me show you me. So this is the Captain's house in Patmos, in Skala in Patmos. Hopefully this has been helpful. Any questions, you can put them in the comments and we'll try and answer them. If this video goes up early, we are traveling, so bear with us. So I just want to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if it was useful to you, and we'll catch you next time.